Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, React and Chill with me, Dika. So today I'll be reacting to Bleach episode 6. Last time we had the conclusion to Chad, and obviously Chad coming into contact with Yuichi, the cockatoo. And we did find out obviously Yuichi was a whole that was imprisoned in this bird following the murder of his mother by, I can't remember if we got the Hollow's name, but the Hollow was a serial killer in his mortal life before he died. So he was imprisoned into that body, obviously under the ruse that if he can survive the killer for 3 months, he will help him get his mom back. Obviously, he was all alive. Have to pass on into the Soul Society, where we did find out that thankfully she's waiting for him. And on the other hand, Mad Lad Chad the man was out there, considering he couldn't even see the Hollow, was protecting both Yuichi and Rukia. And after the Hollow was defeated, the gates of hell literally pulled up and reclaimed the soul. And obviously Rukia explained that it was only, the Soul Reapers were there to cleanse the sins of the Hollows. However, it still didn't mean that they could save souls which were still evil or committed heinous crimes during their time alive. So we've wrapped that up now, and yeah, I'd like to see where we go from here.
Don't have much left.
Get a new body.
Hey, get up already. Do you want this food I got or not? She's not here.
Teen now. An impressionable lad, young and in the springtime of his youth, would barricade himself up in his room for only one reason. And one reason only.
Get off! Quit analyzing me, you pervert!
What's the matter, son?
Size! Besides, Gisa, I'm 3 years older than you are. So who cares about age? I'm a higher rank than you. You just never change, do you, little one? Come on in.
Miss Kuchki. Just give me a minute. I'll go and see if the boss is up and moving yet.
Don't bother. I'm already awake for once.
The associates.
Good morning, Tessai, Jinta, Ururu.
Tessai is the big
Welcome
guy.
back to my shop. Your timing couldn't be more perfect. I just got a new shipment in the other day. I know this is none of my business, but if you use too much of this stuff, it can be toxic. If you over-synchronize with your gi guy, you're in for a world of hurt when you finally jump ship.
Yes, I'm aware of that, believe me. It's just that lately my connection with it has grown pretty weak. By the way, do you know if that special order I made has been delivered yet?
Oh, yeah, it's here.
But whoever this guy with the hat is must deal with some form of functionality to do with the gi guys, or is aware that Rukia isn't a gi guy. So I wonder who he really is.
So this is the only one you could get then?
Oh, please, give me a break. That's the second most popular one on the market. What?
Good morning!
Hey, good morning, Rukia. Looking lovely as always, Rukia. This isn't like you. It's...
By the way, Ichigo, may I steal you for a second? I better get you to the nurse's office.
She, just hit him, didn't she? I didn't see a thing.
Gikongan, substitute soul pills, tablets that force souls from the flesh.
Gigo gun. Gigo gun? Let me hear that again.
Here,
What's this supposed to be?
Gikongan.
Gikom gun. Okay.
Flow 1, and a substitute soul will enter the body so the real one can roam free. You can use them to transform into a soul reaper.
Oh.
It's got soul candy printed right on here.
So
Oh, that's only because the Soul Society Women's League complained. They didn't like Gikongan. They said it wasn't cute enough, so they decided to change it.
Oh.
I didn't even order that one, all right? I asked for Chappie the Rabbit. Dare you mock me, you imbecile!
It's not that. I just didn't understand your explanation is all.
here we go.
I'm out of my body.
Oh, don't be so shocked. Inside that empty shell of a body, there resides a substitute soul.
Oh, so there's a...
Hi,
afternoon. Nice to meet you. I'm Ichigo Kurosaki.
It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Amazing my ass!
Let's go!
A very
Wait, no, it's a fake! Hey, you! Make sure you attend my next class!
oh my god.
Take your time.
Go on, read it. Defective goods? Yeah, that's right, defective goods. Do you have any idea what you've done?
On this. We'd better take care of it right away.
So there's some dodgy soul. Oof. Oh dear.
Huh? What would that look?
Is he flying?
Surprise, surprise, old man. Excuse me. This is the 9th grade class, group 3, right?
Trouble is brewing back home, Ichigo.
Man, I'm getting a bad feeling.
You get up here like that!
What do you mean, how?
I
jumped up here. You saw it with your own eyes, didn't you? They totally think I'm amazing. Man, this rocks. Jeez, the girls in this class are a bunch of hotties. I don't think there's a bad-looking one in the bunch. I've been cooped up for so long.
And Orihime.
Oh, super size.
Oh dear
Hey
god.
there, pretty lady.
Ichigo, what the heck do you think you're doing, you stupid moron?
I'm worried. I want to make sure he's doing okay.
There's nothing to worry about. He's fine.
Oh dear god.
So you were right.
You son of a... Die!
Watch it.
Oh my god, she got so angry.
All I did was kiss your cheek. Why
Oh,
is that such a big
damn.
deal? I mean, you're...
It's over.
Ah! Right! Stop. There's no place to run.
Ichigo showdown.
You! I mean me!
Oh, they won't see.
Why is he kicking the air like that?
He's pretty powerful, each other spirit soul. But why isn't the Ichigo actually doing anything?
So long.
Is it even possible? No, he couldn't be one. He must be a mod soul.
Great, we lost him, or me, or whatever the hell you want to call him.
We're at a dead end here.
This is a catastrophe. I put years into crafting my image.
So he looks and acts that way on purpose?
Just what the hell is he?
The Soul Society initiated a new project they called Spearhead.
Spearhead?
They took souls that had been modified for combat, placed them into the dead after their own souls had parted. All of the souls that were selected to take part in the Spearhead project were then altered, built for battle, a mod soul. The Spearhead project was rejected because it would force corpses to fight.
Which is kind of
In the
scary.
end, all of the mod or modified souls that were still in the incubation stages were ordered to be destroyed.
And now they've decided they want him wiped out for being what they made? And you're telling me you can honestly accept that?
Whether I accept it or not is irrelevant.
I wonder what he must be feeling. Walking around inside my body. They're created at random.
So that's actually quite interesting. I mean, do they stop the program because they developed... Obviously, ethically, having corpses fight battles is like some... That's quite shit. But for these modified souls, that's why he could kick that fence and he could do that. They were able to give him enhanced superhuman abilities. So did they start acting out? That's why they shut down the program. But I do agree with what Ichigo said, that they're essentially looking to wipe out things that they themselves created.
I can't imagine what that must be like for him.
Uh,
Alright!
Cut to this.
This is great! Boy, I heard that mod souls had all different kinds of abilities. I'm so glad that my ability makes me stand out
to just jump in on some random kids.
Man, this is so much better than phys ed. What's wrong with you? Get him! I created you, didn't I? Now do what I tell you.
Uh-oh.
Just kill him off. Yeah, totally. Anyone who doesn't obey their master should die.
Okay.
Jeez, you destroyed him. So what? I'll just make a better one. What do you want?
Oh. Thank God you got there, because Axel kicking these kids. So that was episode 6 of Bleach. We got to meet the rogue soul, or in this case it was the mod soul. That's essentially soldiers created by the Soul Society. Oh, before all of that, we get the impression that Rukia is finding it hard, like she was running out of something, so maybe it's something that she takes. So she's finding it hard to keep control of her Gigai, the body that she's in. So she meets that guy with the hat. I can't remember what his name was, but the guy with called the bucket hat type thing. And they run this special sort of shop where he could obtain certain items and things like that. So from there she was able to get the, let me see if I can say this right, the Gicom gun, where it has substitute soul pills, where which actually is a really clever idea. So whenever she's not around, Ichigo can take it and his Soul Reaper soul will come out of his body, and then obviously his body will go about with a substitute soul, literally will go about chilling. But in this case then they came across a defected one which held a mod soul. Now these mod souls were created as soldiers to fight the Hollows, but again, there's definitely ethical issues in that, but having corpses fight seemed wrong, and obviously with the ones that were incubated, the Soul Society were looking to destroy them, to get rid of them altogether, which in hindsight it's kind of unfair considering they were the ones who created them. So it's actually quite nice that Ichigo was thinking of this mod soul that took over his body, that, you know, imagine how he must be feeling. You know, his whole purpose of being created was to fight, and the Soul Society did create them, and they also created them with modified human abilities. So this is his ability, I'm guessing speed, he could jump, he could go through the air, for them to be able to, I guess, use those abilities within any corpse or body that they are implanted into. So it was actually quite interesting to see if Ichigo is able to find a way to talk to the soul. Technically, if they're artificial soul, if they're artificial, will you be able to help him move on? So I'm actually quite interested to see what would happen then. Obviously, the mod soul created so much chaos for Ichigo. But again, another interesting episode. We're kind of getting to know little bits and pieces of the Soul Society. We did find out that there's a women's league in the Soul Society. They have actual committees by the sounds of it, and they were the ones who created the name for the pills, the soul pills, for the Soul Reapers to take. But that's all again for this week. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you know when I drop my next video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.